Alright, someone sent me an email, and the email is the title of this video. Best one-card Ghoti combo. I don't know what the combo is. You're about to find out with me, and Neptune has sent this to us straight from Japan. So, what is the one-card Ghoti combo that Neptune is so excited about? Is this clickbait? You let me know down in the comments. We're going to find out right now. One card. Alright, Fishborg Harpooner. Alright, Fishborg Harpooner. Nimble Manta-ing. We're summoning the Fishborg. We are Beautiful Princess. Alright, now already we've used 2 cards. So don't tell me, alright? It better be the Beautiful that we're using to win. Lifeless Leaffish is here. Sending Nimble Angler to the graveyard. Nimble Angler searching for 2 Nimble Mantas. Going into Sprite Sprint. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Sprite Sprint sending Mirror Mage. Oh, I'm loving this. Mirror Mage getting a Freezing Chains. Freezing Chains activate. Getting a Freezing Chains, summoning the Mirror Mage from the graveyard. Going into Arion Post. Alright, we got Arion Post plus Sprint. Arion Post, banish Sykes. Sykes. Send Nimble Angler. Okay, now, I'm loving this, alright? Why am I loving this? Because, okay, previously, when we would summon our innocent lifeless Leaffish, we wouldn't have, like, a good line, alright? And this is a great line. We got Arion Post, we got Sykes. Sykes is going to activate banish Snopios. Well, we banished a different Ghoti from the deck, but we didn't from our hand. We didn't have to banish that one. That was a flex. We could have made a synchro. Now we're going into Beatrice. Beatrice sending to the graveyard a Tearlament's Havness. What are we doing? Tearlament's Havness fusion summon. With the Aqua that we sent, so guaranteed. Kick Kalos, send Kesh, Tira. Mill 2 randomly, and now we're activating it. I think this is extra. Okay, alright. This is not clickbait. Tearlament's Kikalos. This is a Ghoti combo. We did all this with 1 lifeless Leaffish. Alright, here we go. Tearlament's Kashtira is here. We're milling more randomly, and we're Kikalos sending 5. So we just milled a billion cards, triggering our fish. My man, you have to send me this deck list. Although most of it's been milled, we could probably figure it out. All right, after this, we're gonna test this on ladder. Okay. I didn't know what the plan for this video was gonna be until I watched this. Now we're going into Gigantic Sprite. Okay, very cool. Summoning a Ghoti. Going into Sprite Elf. So we're playing Sprite Tearlament Ghotis. Here. Going into IP Masquerena. And hey, hold on a second. All right. Okay, we got a Ghoti. Okay, we got Ghotis. Okay, we actually do have some Ghotis. I was worried for a second that this end board would have no Ghotis in it, but here we go. We get the shift. Opponent triple tactics. Getting a thrust because our Ghoti activated. Alright, Beatrice. Gonna detach. We're gonna IP Masquerena. What are we IP Masquerenaing? We're making this SP Little Knight. Little Knight is here. Sending Shira to the graveyard. Going into Kikalos again. Oh my god, Tearlaments. I love this. Tearlament Ghoti's opponent, Lava Golem! Oh my god, opponent is playing to go in second deck. Alright, Sprite Elf, summon our fish from the graveyard. We can use their Lava Golem to synchro summon, except it's going to get popped by their own Lightning Storm. Lava Golem is popped. Kikalos is popped, that's going to activate. Opponent got the finger. My goodness, alright, we still got Snopios in the hand. We still got plays. We got all our Ghoti plays. Opponent just dismantled Tearlaments. Tearlaments dismantled, and well, it was left our beautiful fish. Opponent playing Abyss Actors. I don't know what Abyss Actors are going to do. We're summoning Lifeless Leaffish. Lifeless Leaffish is here. We're sending to the graveyard Paces. Alright, we're Abyss Actoring. Alright, we're Snopiosing. And we're going to get Synchro Summoning. Opponent has just been fully cooked here. This is some sort of, like, this big brain nonsense is, like, beyond. This is beyond even my comprehension. I can't believe what we just did. We're going to write this down. Alright. We 1-card Ghoti comboed into Tearlaments with Lifeless Leaffish. I underrated this card. I never knew what it could do. Synchro into the Azcan. Banish their Pendulum Scale. And opponent's fully cooked. Alright. Now, we got one more replay sent to us. We're going to watch that one replay. I'm going to build this deck. And we're going to test it out. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, on to the next game. Alright, this one also replay sent to us by Neptune. Neptune gonna show off. Alright, the Beautiful Princess is also the combo. Because we have Beautiful into the... Okay, thank you, opponent, for Ash Blossoming us. We're gonna negate that. into the lifeless leaf fish. We're going to do full combo. This is actually going to be with one card. I know last time we cheated a little bit. We had an extra card on the field. I don't think we need that to do this combo. Alright, I think this really is a one card Ghoti combo. Beautiful Princess, summon lifeless leaf fish, send to the graveyard. Our Nimble Angler activates, summon 2 Nimbles. Nimble Manta, link into the Sprite Sprint, send to the graveyard. Our Ice Barrier, Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier is going to activate, search for the Freezing Chains is going to activate, get our Mirror Mage. Gonna check out the numbers here, because if you draw that Mirror Mage, this combo will not work. We're going to Arion Post, banish our Psyches. Psyche's going to activate, banish Nimble, summon itself, activate, add a fish to the hand, which we can immediately banish. We're going to banish that Keith. So this is true, we have not used these cards. Alright, this is so far one card combo. Going into Beatrice going to activate, send to the GY, a Nimble Angler going to activate, summon more Nimbles from the deck. We can do it again. Going to Gigantic Sprite. So we're not doing the Tearlaments this time. I'm pretty sure we could have Tearlamented. I feel like Tearlaments was better. We're going to test that out later. Going into the Sprite Elf, activating our Shift target Nimble Manta, shuffle to draw, shuffle our fish back into draw. That's pretty good actually. Drawing into Tearlaments. Okay, we are playing the Tearlaments. We just chose not to Tearlament this time. Synchro Summon into the Link Monster, IP Masquerena. Set it in perm. And that is the one card combo. Alright, what can opponent do? We got Ghotis, we got Fish. We got Sprite Elf to summon our fish from the graveyard again so we can Synchro 6. We got Beatrice to, once per turn, detach, send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Opponent playing Fire Kings. Let's have this Fusion summon. I guess we have our Tearlament plays for opponent's turn. A true Ghoti duelist. Duels only on the opponent's turn. Kick Colossus here. Gonna send to the graveyard Shiren. Shiren gonna activate Fusion into the Roll Colossus to negate an effect that summons IP Masquerena, link into the SP Little Knight. Banish a card on the field. Let's banish that field spell. Opponent, your field spell is gone. They're going to destroy all monsters they control, but they had a second one. Playing Fractal. Tri-Brigade Fire Kings. Sacred Fire King Garunix is here. Going to activate and get negated by the Keef. Keef negate. Summon a fish. Getting our lifeless leaf fish. That means we can go into a 6 or an 8. An opponent knows they've been fully cooked by Ghoti Tearlaments. Love to see it. This is beautiful. I think I like this line better, but Ghoti Tearlaments with sprites, one card fish combo. I love this. Let's build this deck. Let's test this out. One card Ghoti combo. Thank you for sending this to us, beloved Japanese scientist. All right, we learned the combo. Now we're going to test it out. How consistent is it? What sort of issues are we going to run into? All right. Well, we're going first. We got the combo. Let's lifeless leaf fish. Send a Nimble Angler to the graveyard. Summon our 2 Mantas from the deck. And hold on a second. We got a problem. All right. We're supposed to, you saw the combo. We're supposed to go into Sprint and send Ice Barrier Mirror Mage to the graveyard. But Ice Barrier Mirror Mage is in our hand. So what do? Well, we have to have a backup plan. Let's go with the backup plan. Let's go into Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic Sprite activate. Summon from the deck Paces. Paces activate from the field. Summon Shift. And we're going to go into IP Masquerena. We are locked into level 2s. Activate Shift. Alright, there we go. We got Imperm. We got 2 fish coming back. Not the best. Alright, but that's a lot better than Lifeless Leaf Fish usually is. Usually Lifeless Leaf Fish is just a Shift. I'm getting tongue twister. Let's go. Opponent, can you deal with our board? Let's Shift. Let's Paces. We got IP Masquerena, so we're going to try and do our Ghoti plays first so that we get extra bodies on the board to use as IP. Opponent going into an Ice Jade Ron Adrian. They are playing Ice Barriers with the Medallion. Babalion. Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier searching for the Freezing Chains. We got to stop him from Synchro 10, so let's Ghoti. Synchro. Summon into the Arion Post, and every summon is a Synchro summon today. Sykes. Get Synchro Summon from the Banish Zone. Banish Shift to summon itself. Synchro Summon. Add to the hand a Zep. We're going to Synchro Summon Zep from the Banish Zone. We're going to Synchro Summon into an 8. Make as can. We're going to banish this Ice Shade Ron. Alright. Opponent, your Ron is gone. We get to search for another fish. And you get to keep doing your plays. But we got more plays as well. Get searching for Snopios. As can come back, banishing a fish in the graveyard. Alright, opponent, what can you do next? Opponent, Freezing Chain, summoning Ice Barrier, Mirror Mage from the graveyard. Alright, I don't like that. Let's Synchro Summon. Into SP Little Knight. Little Knight, because we use Masquerena, gets to banish a card on the field, so we banish the Mirror Mage. Opponent, normal summon Hexa, we're going to let that go. Opponent, summoning Georges. What are we doing now? Well, we want SP Little Knight to leave. SP Little Knight, it's time to leave. Bad things are about to happen. Ninja away. Also take away opponent's token. Opponent, summon Georges. Georges is going to summon another monster, and I don't care what it is. It's going away. We're going to Paces. Synchro Summon into Ghoti the Deep Beyond. Opponent, summoning a General Dwayne of the Ice Barrier. Let's banish the field. Negate the Dwayne. Maximum value. Every fish was used. Every piece of the fish was used. Opponent, your board is gone. You have one card left in the hand. You have one card left in the graveyard. Opponent, fully cooked. Alright. Alright, combo. Looking pretty good. But is it consistent? Let's go on to the next game and find out. Alright, on to the next game. If you like this sort of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be back in the future with more Ghoti videos. And other videos. We got lots of stuff going on. Opponent, Diviner the Herald. What is this hand? Alright, why do we keep drawing these nimble anglers? What is going on? Alright, I feel like I'm the little fish here getting lured by this combo. But the combo is in my hand where I can't use it. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Opponent, playing a Diviner. We're going to negate that. Get negated. Hopefully this stops him from being able to do stuff. And then we'll use our Lifeless Lid Fish. Maybe we can do some Ghoti plays. Maybe. Opponent, playing Minkankos. Minkankos, alright. Summoning a Huli. Getting a Minkanko Spirit Walk. Alright. Alright. Well. Spirit Walk steals our monsters. We don't want our monsters getting stolen. Oh, we just drew Tearlament. Alright. Yeah, Tearlament time. Tearlament time. Send Havness. Fusion Summon. This is our Ghoti deck, alright? We're playing Ghotis, but we just happen to have a bunch of Tearlaments. Kiklos. Activate. Add to the hand zone. Or send to the graveyard zone. Minkanko Spirit Walk stealing our Tearlament. Alright. Tearlaments have been stolen, but we got three little bricks in the hand here that don't do anything. Thankfully, we can discard them. We got Shiren. So Shiren, discard Nimble Angler, and then we get two Nimble Mantas from our deck zone. They're gonna get summoned. All right. Let's activate Havness. Oh, opponent's doing stuff. Opponent getting the Minkanko rep. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna send our Nimble Angler. When he's sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, all right, he summons Nimble Mantas from the deck. But we have a problem, all right, because Havness has the second part of that effect, which is send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. And we happen to send one of our Nimble Mantas, so now we only get one. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna just banish Shift, and we're gonna pass a turn. We had some really cool plays lined up, but we needed 2 of those Nimble Mantas. We are running into some of the deck's construction issues. All right. Opponent, Diviner of Herald. You know what? I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm just going to banish the whole field. Let's Ghoti. Let's speed things up here. Alright, we Ghoti. You know how it goes. Ghoti Ariampos. Banish. Sykes. Sykes is going to summon itself. Banishing a fish. We're going to add to the hand zone. Hey, Zep. We're going to banish the Zep. We're going to summon the Zep. We're going to Synchro Summon. We're going to Synchro 10 right here. Go into the Deep Beyond. Alright, Deep Beyond. Banish everything. Hopefully opponent doesn't have any follow-up plays. Opponent Finger. They held onto that finger all the way through all our Tearlaments. They held that finger the whole time. It was there the whole time. And they're just using it now to stop our search from the Ariampos. Alright. Minkanko Spirit Walk. Getting back the Huli. And opponent has no damage, so they're passing. Okay. Alright, we drew Tuneful. We get our Ghoti back. Opponent, Minkanko Ravelry. Gonna equip a Minkanko spell. Alright. What's the play? What's the play? Well, we can't target either of these. We can't destroy either of these. We really need a big Chungus. Unfortunately, no big Chungus in this deck. We didn't have space. Extra deck very full. We're gonna send Keef to the graveyard. We're gonna summon SP Little Knight. Little Knight banish a card from our graveyard zone. We're gonna banish that Keef. We can't target these. Alright. Little Knight says you can target cards. We can't target these because one of them says you can't target this, and this one says you can't target this. So, alright, keep going. Banish Keef, banish Shift. Link Summon. Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf activate. Ghoti activate. Shuffle our Ghotis back in the graveyard. Now we can Synchro again. And we can Manta again. Got our Call by the Grave. That was our random draw. SP Little Knight is back. We got Call by the Grave. We're passing. Ghoti's come back to us. Get our Keef. Get our ship. Can't synchro anything with these two, but maybe in the future we can do things. Opponent summoning Dogmatic Ecclesia. Thank you, opponent. Let's Keef. Get back our Ariampos. And now we can synchro 8. We got the plays. We got the lands. We got the moves. Opponent. Again, a Dogmatic Maximus. Maximus is here. Opponent acts of fools. Alright, we don't want to be a fool. Let's shift. Dodge. Dodge the fool. Don't want to be a fool. We don't want to be a fool. We're going to synchro summon. Into an Azcan. Dodge. We cannot activate Azcan because opponent's cards are not targetable. I don't know which one says. This one says you can't target the monster. I think this one says you can't target the other one. Yeah, can't target mechanical cards. So this one's doing it. Get to search though. We do get to search. And we're not done. We got this Zep in the graveyard. We can activate with Snopios, or we can use Spread Elf. Opponent. Getting back to Axe of Fools. I don't want to be a fool though. They're activating the Dogmatic Maximus. Maximus is here. Sending things to the graveyard zone. Let's dodge. Get our monsters out of here. Sprite Elf. Make the synchro play happen while you're gone. Get dodging. Get banishing the field. This is how we clear. This is how we clear Mechanical can't target effects. Opponent targeting our stuff. Gotta learn chain orders. We go next. Which means we go first. Synchro summon. Into the deep beyond. Look how chonky this deep beyond is. 5,000 attack. Banish the field. Banish everything. Wait, what happened? Why did we lose the game? Why did we lose the game, Konami? What's wrong? Time limit loss. Time limit loss, Konami. Alright, if you ever lost a time limit, you gotta like the video and subscribe. Because I think Konami needs to up this time limit. Alright, I'm learning this new deck. Gotta learn these long combos. Run into the time limit, no fun. No one likes losing to the time limit. What is this, a quiz? Let's go on to the next game. Alright, I'll have the full deck list at the end of the video. That last loss was not, alright, the deck's fault. We're gonna try again. What is this? Why are you here? Why are you here? Alright, you're not supposed you're supposed to be in the deck. You're not supposed to be in the hand. So we have a shift, but we don't have any plays here. So we're just gonna set. We're gonna hold, and we're gonna believe. Opponent playing Snake Eyes. Get negated. Negate, 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 negate with the imperm. Get negated. If this is a spell, they shouldn't have said it here. Opponent going to battle. What is this? This is the bravest attack ever. They attack into our face down. It happens to have 500 defense. They had no way of knowing. They had no way of knowing that. Lincoln into a Lingeribo. Thankfully we got this finger to banish the Snake Eyes Ash if they ever try and get it back. And Lifeless Sleepfish means Combo City. Combo is happening. We are live to combo. Nimble Angler happen. Summon 2 Nimble Mantis from the graveyard. Activate shift. Let's get Lincoln. Link into the spray. Sprint. Send our Ice Barrier to the graveyard. Ice Barrier is going to search for the Monster Reborn effect. Summon it back. Opponent has been cooked too hard and they are done. They don't want to see it. Combo over. Alright. So far, deck doing pretty good. Alright. Game 1. Game 2, I lost because of my own lack of skill. Game 3, we won through a brick first hand. Let's go on to the next game. On to the next game. On to the next game. And what is this? What is this? Why are you here? What is this? Look how cute this guy is. And why is he in my hand? He's like, bruh, in the hand. We don't want him in the hand. We want him in the deck. We can't combo now. We even have the Lifeless Leaffish, but we can't combo with the Nimble Mantas in the hand. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna Lifeless Leaffish send. Oh, opponent had Ash Blossom anyway. All right. You know, well, these could have been something good that we could use, but they just sit and they chill in the hand zone, not doing anything. All right, let's pass. Opponent. It's Sword Soul. My girl Mo Yi is back. Back from all the way from like 2023. We're going to negate. But opponent has the dodge. They got the Heavenly Dragon Cycle. And that means our negate does not work. They get to summon their token. My girl Mo Yi is safely in the GY zone. Opponent, you can have no more moves. It's all up to you. Let's see if they can get lethal. Grandmaster is here. Searching for the emergence. They're emerging into a strategist. They're strategisting into a Barondafleur. They're going to pop our fish. They're going to get in for big damage, but we're not dead. And that means if we believe in the heart of the cards, we can draw the out. Alright, what's the out here? Alright, what is the out? Probably Tearlament's Shiren. We Shiren, activate, discard Kashtira. If opponent negates it, then it gets popped and then it activates. If they don't negate it, we get so many mills. Yeah, hopefully we get lucky. That's the best draw. What do we draw? What do we draw? I believe in the heart of the cards. What the Maximum C? The best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, surely opponent will fold to the power of my Maximum C. Normal summon. Get in for big damage. Lethal play with the Max C on myself. Alright. Not the right time to draw the Max C. Let's do one more game. Alright, come on, combo deck. Be good to me. Oh yes. Oh yes. We drew combo, we drew protection, and we don't have any bricks in our hand. That means we can go full ham. Let's full send. Lifeless Leaf Fish, send to the graveyard. Nimble Angler, activate, summon our 2 Nimblest Mantas. Let's synchro summon into a Sprite Sprint. Let's send to the graveyard zone the Mirror Mage. Activate Mirror Mage. Get a Freezing Chains. Freezing Chains, activate, summon our Mirror Mage. Synchro summon into the Arion Post. Banish. We're finally going to get to do the proper combo because we have no bricks in our hand. Banish the Sykes. Sykes banish a fish. Add to the hand zone a Keef. Banish the Keef. Keep beyond. Come back later. Let's synchro summon into Beatrice. Beatrice, activate. Send any card to our graveyard. Send a Tearlament's Havnus. Havnus fusion summon into a Kikalos. Kikalos, add to our hand zone a Tearlament's Kashtira. Now, we could activate and summon Rhinoheart to send our last Tearlament monster to our graveyard and fusion summon and guarantee fusion summon into the Rokolos. Or we could summon Kashtira and mill 8 cards. And one of those could be our last Tearlament fusion, which will let us summon into the Rokolos. So you know what I'm gonna do. Lottery mode. Activate lottery mode. Send. Mill 8. Get milling. All we gotta do is mill one of our Tearlaments. Not a Tearlament. Not a Tearlament. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's Lifeless Leaf Fish, activate, draw. Shuffle our fish. Shuffle our fish back in, draw a card. Set this, call by the grave. This is fine, alright. You know what? This is fine because Beatrice can just send a Tearlament on opponent's turn as a quick effect. So we can just Tearlament on our opponent's turn. Activate. Send Havnus. Fusion summon. Fusion summon into the Rokolos. That's it. Monster summon negate. We got Keith come back, negate a monster that's special summon. Opponent, Harpy Feather Duster, pop in our back row, no call by the grave for us. But we also have this Ash Blossom opponent. Val, a Cedar, trying to summon itself by discarding a card. Let's negate. Negate with the Rokolos. That's one negate. One negate used. We got one more plus Ash Blossom opponent. We get to mill some cards. We could have got lucky and milled into a Tearlament, but we didn't. We milled Fish. Nimble Manta summoned. Opponent playing the Imseti Gloria Horus. And we got the King Sarcophagus. Alright, we could have negated this with Ash, but we're going to instead negate the effect of the Imseti to discard a card, because they got to discard one last card. It happened to be that they were discarding another Horus, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. We use our Ash Blossom, and now opponent gets one. Well, they get two Horus summons, but we get a special trick for them. Alright. Opponent summons a Horus. I don't think so. Keep banish it. Summon a fish. That's right. Now, unfortunately, our Keep is banished forever because our monster zones are full. Unless opponent attacks one of our monsters, and then Keep can come back. Thank you, opponent, for clearing up our monster zones. And now we got all our fish. We got all the plays in the world. Let's deal with the board. Let's get lethal. Gigantic Spread is here. Gigantic Spray, activate. Summon a Paces. Let's get rid of Gigantic Spray. We don't need it. Let's summon a Sprite Elf. We're locked into 2s. We're gonna Little Knight. Little Knight, banish that field spell. We're not gonna attack directly anymore because of Little Knight. Opponent gets to send the card to the graveyard with the Imseti. But we're just gonna dodge with the Little Knight. We're gonna send this guy. We're gonna send this guy to the banish zone until end of turn, and we're gonna Sprite Elf. Opponent, what are you gonna send? We're gonna get a fish. Get our Keef back. Banish, banish. Opponent sending the Keef. How could you do this to us? That's fine. Activate ship. Normal summon. Synchro summon. IP Masquerade. We have no links left in our extra deck. Alright, extra deck space is at a premium in this ridiculous deck. Alright, we don't have the extra deck space for everything. So you let me know what I should be including, because I feel like the extra deck is so tight. I don't even know if IP Masquerade is the right choice. Let's get our fish back. Do we have a Synchro 6? We have so many monsters in our graveyard, I don't even know. We do. We have Ariampo still. Ariampo got shuffled back in earlier. A Spanish Beautiful. Let's activate Sprite Elf. Let's get a Paces. Let's Synchro Summon into the Azcan. Banish the Imseti. Activate. Search for a fish. And we have another Secret Synchro because we have Zep in the graveyard. And with our Zep, we can summon it using Sprite Elf to Synchro Summon again. Oh, we already used it. That's fine. You know what? Backup plan. We'll use Snopios. Snopios can banish it to Synchro Summon again. That's the play. Opponent, you've got, what have you got? You got one card left. Our Ghoties are here. We're just going to activate all of them. We got 5 cards in the hand zone. Opponent, discarding a card to summon the Vlada. Vlada be gone. Vlada be gone. Banished until the end phase. Opponent summoning Utgarda. And wait, hold on. Our SP Little Knight came back, but their Vala didn't. Why didn't it come back? I don't understand. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Paces. Come back to us. Let's summon Baran. Let's pop the Baran. Oh, opponent is done. Fully cooked. Fish did it. Full combo was here. Alright, you know what? I said this was going to be the last game, but that was so fun. Let's do one more. Alright. On to the next game. What are you doing with Nimble Manta? Why are you in the hand? This card, we always keep drawing it. Alright, very frustrating, but you know what? It's fine. We have a Primeval Planet, so we can just Tier Lament. Let's just do Tier Lament things. We're playing Ghoti Tier Laments today. Hey, Ash Blossom. That's illegal. That card's illegal. Alright. Illegal card. That's fine. We'll just set. Maybe opponent will pop our Nimble Manta, and then we get to summon 2 Nimble Mantas from the deck. Opponent playing Bestials. Getting a Bestial Pizza Hut. Activating Pot of Prosperity to dig. Digging for a Centurion. Alright, opponent's playing Centurions. Not actually playing Branded. They're playing Centurions. Emblema Oath. They're going to Emblema all over us. Getting a Centurion Trudea. Trudea is going to search for a thing, but we're going to negate that. We still got Ash Blossom. Opponent can still accidentally pop our Nimble Manta. We have draws that we can draw into. Pizza Hut is here. Opponent searching for a dragon. We're going to not Ash that. We probably should have Ashed that, to be fair, because the Bestials all banish our Tier Elements. So if we draw a Tier Element, it's better if we had Ashed this, but I thought they might have more plays. So that was why I didn't Ash it. Opponent getting in. And they have no more plays. So I really should have Ashed that. Oops. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We'll just top deck the card we need. We top deck the perfect card. Alright. We imagine. What is the best card to draw? We know opponent has a Tier Element Bestial in the hand. So the best card to draw, we got 1 Nimble Manta. We got 2 Nimble Mantas left in the deck. Best card to draw, Lifeless Leaf Fish. And we got a billion copies of it in the deck. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are not supposed to be in the hand. You are supposed to be in the deck. You know what? I lied. One more game. We're gonna do one more game. Let's go. All right, let's go. Last game. I promise this time. And we got Lifeless Leaf Fish. We have 1 Nimble Manta. Alright, now, I think I cut Nimble Manta down to 2. We'll see in the deck list, which we'll be seeing soon. But just because Nimble Manta's at 2 doesn't mean we don't have plays. Let's Ghoti. Lifeless Leaf Fish. Send a Shift, activate Shift. That's right, we got Ghoti plays. Opponent, your move. Opponent, your move. Opponent hitting us with the Cyphering Gear Gamma. We are going to hit them with the Maximum C. Opponent, if you would like to negate our fish, then we are going to draw cards as penalty for you having fun at our expense. Draw. Don't want to draw this. Draw. Excuse me. Wait, hold on a second. Did you just normal summon? They normal summoned Happy by tributing 2 monsters. Craziness. Alright, I guess they don't want to play into the Max C. That is probably smart. Main phase 2, and end in the turn with 1 set back row. Alright. Draw on a Chirlin Shyren. That is pretty good. This is beautiful. Let's try it again. Let's try the combo again. Excuse me. This card is illegal. This is an illegal fake card, opponent. You're not allowed to use that. They're going to draw 1. Alright, we're going to turn that draw 1 into a draw 2. Just give him a nice pot of greed. We're just feeling nice today. We're going to Sykes, add Keep to the hand zone, and we're not going to summon anymore. No Shirening now. We're just going to summon on your turn, opponent. Fish come back. Fish come back. Opponent. Dimensional Barrier. They get to stop us from Synchro Summoning for the rest of the turn. That's very rude. That's extremely rude. That's maximum rudeness. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Because if opponent special summons a monster, we still have our Keef. But opponent is choosing to attack our Paces, which is probably not the right thing to attack, but you know what? That's fine. 3 back row. What is opponent playing? Oh! They're playing Big Welcome. They're playing Big Welcome Labyrinth with Horse. That makes sense. They're gonna summon the lady. Well, lady, I have something to say to you. All right, Keef, you're gonna get keefed. You're gonna be banished, and we're gonna exchange. How about it's trade offer? All right, your lady for us getting a fish. So your lady goes to the banished zone, and our banished fish goes to the fun zone, the field zone. Opponent gets to activate, destroy a card on field or hand at random. Oh, please destroy Shiren. Actually, we don't have another Aqua. Don't destroy Shiren. Oh, we do have another Aqua. Yes, please destroy Shiren. Opponent! They popped our fish, but they don't want to see our plays. Alright, you know what? So far, overall, success. Alright, the combo was ridiculous when it went off. Definitely, the ceiling has been raised on the power level of normal summon our fish. Let's go on the deck list and talk about the deck. Alright, here is the deck list I settled on. We're going to go through it. We're going to talk about the strengths of the deck. We're going to talk about the weaknesses of the deck. Alright, we got triple Butuniful. We got triple Maximum C. We got 2 Nimble Mantas. We got 2 Nimble Anglers. We got 1 Paces, 1 Shift, 1 Zep, 1 Keef, 1 Mirror Mage. Triple of the Ash Blossom, 1 Tearlament's Havness. We got triple Lifeless Leaf Fish. We got 2 Shearlament's Shiren. We got 2 Tearlament's Rhino Heart. We got Snopios. We got Sykes. We got Tearlament's Cash Tira. We got Ice Jade Adrian Ron ×2. We got Nibiru. We got the Primeval Planet Perla Rhino. We got Freezing Chains. We got Call by the Grave. We got Call by the Grave. We got Crossout Designate. We got Imperm. We got Imperm. We got Imperm. In the extra deck, super tight. We got Kikkalos. We got Rokalos. We got Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart is good. We're playing Tearlaments. It's good. I think we got to keep it, but maybe we could cut it. 1 Arion Post. Really, really felt the 1. Alright, you really wish I could have had this at 2, and maybe there's a way to squeeze enough space. White Aura Whale is in here. Might be cuttable. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the cuttable section along with you potential cuts to improve deck consistency. Get that second Arion Post in there. We got Azcan. We got Baron DeFleur. We got Ghoti the Deep Beyond. We got Ice Shade Gamir Agerine. We got Gigantic Sprite. This one is necessary for the fallback plan combo, but is maybe not necessary for the deck, so maybe cuttable. Beatrice definitely not cuttable. IP Masquerena also potentially cuttable. All right, so we got some potential cuttable swaps, which we could switch. We could change out. So this deck requires some more analysis. We got Sprite Elf, we got the Sprite Sprint, and we got the SP Lil Knight. So overall, the combo is ridiculous. When you can do it successfully, it's amazing. You're just doing ridiculous things. Honestly, I think the combo has some different directions it could go, especially in the extra deck. So this could use some research. If you find some good end boards, let me know, because I'm definitely seeing this as being in the testing phase still. The combo clearly has a high ceiling, but the floor is very low. And the floor is you just draw Nimble Manta or Nimble Angler. Drawing one of these is really sad, but you don't really want to run more than 2, because you start running 3 and you're just drawing them all the time, and it's sad. I thought about upping the card count, like we could go up to 60 cards, but then you're just dropping the consistency of drawing combo. You're not going to have the right hand trap ratio. So yeah, I think 2 and 2 is probably the best way to go. Could even go like 1 and 3, but then hard drawing the Nimble Angler from the hand is not as good. So yeah, a bit of flexibility there. On the Tearlament side, Rhino Heart obviously is quite good. All the Tearlament stuff is quite good. Making a real Colossus and milling a bunch of cards is quite solid. If you have any fish and you can mill your Shift, you're doing good. Sykes doing some work. Snopio's doing work. Extra deck, like I said, was really tight. I think if I were to make modifications to this, I would cut those 2. I would cut the Masquerena. I know it's tough, but like those cards, like make the deck a lot like clunkier. Often you want to make a Synchro 6 and you just can't if you only have one. So getting that second Arion post is a huge deal. When I was playing the deck, I kind of really wished I had that second Arion post a lot. Yeah, so that's pretty big. Again, the other thing the deck really feels like it wants is more Synchro 10s that are water. So playing the big Chungus probably would help quite a lot. Getting the Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign in there. It also gives us an out to a lot of things that are hard to deal with the non-targeting banish. Very important. Another thing the deck really felt like it was missing is a water link. Because often, like, you were able to make a water link, your water lock with Ice Jade, Ron Agerine, but then you just don't have anything to make. So maybe one Marincess Coral. One Marincess Coral would be good, but then there's not really much to like go into from Coral. And since we're just so dedicated to playing Tearlaments, I'm talking myself out of cutting the Tearlament. Yeah, we're playing a lot of Tearlaments. I think we gotta play. I can't spell. Excuse me. I think we gotta play the last Tearlament monster in our extra deck. I think we gotta play the Kaleido Heart. So deck is also quite expensive. We got all the Tearlaments. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 main deck. You know what? Actually, think about this. This is not actually that expensive. We got 4 main deck URs. In the extra, we got the Tearlament URs. That's 2 more. We got some Sprite stuff. SP Little Knight you probably already have. Beatrice is an expense. Gigantic Sprite's cuttable if you want to play this deck. You don't need it to do the combo, so cuttable. Alright. Yeah. Hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the deck. Let me know what you think. If you know some end boards that are spicier than the ones we tried out. If you think I should mix the ratios of these fish around. You let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.